MGM Resorts up 2.5% here, ticker symbol MGM. It is up 28.5% year to date, by the way. It's evaluating a takeover proposal from billionaire investor Barry Diller after the company's board formed a special committee and hired advisors to review the offer. This is according to the Wall Street Journal. Diller already owns about 26% of MGM. He offered $48.30 a share for the remaining stake last month. That values MGM at about $12.4 billion. Of course, so this report says discussions, although they've intensified this month, there is no agreement reached yet. It may not happen at all, but we're certainly seeing it affect shares of MGM this morning.
Yeah.
Let's move on to SK Hynix, the South Korean memory chip maker, falling 15% in Asia. That is a record for this company. This is after its shares listed here in the U.S. On Friday at the NASDAQ when they climbed 13%. ADRs of SK Hynix down about 9% here in the pre-market. Also, a brokerage firm in South Korea is forecasting second quarter earnings for SK Hynix below expectations. They're citing slower than anticipated shipments of next generation high bandwidth memory chips. So that's bringing the whole memory chip sector lower today.
I love that. Maybe I'll ask the next guest from Citi. Is there an arbitrage between SK Hynix that trades in the U.S. versus that one that trades
Excellent
in Korea?
question.
I would think there would be.
Yes.
And is that what?
All right, stay tuned. We're going to ask that question.
Yep.
And then I've got a little-known company, Agenus, ticker symbol AGEN, biotech company, market cap of about $140 million, but the stock is up more than 50%. They announced an $85 million private placement with participation from several life science investors. Financing could increase to as much as $340 million. Proceeds going to go toward finding a treatment for colon cancer and extend its cash runway through the end of 2031. Can I just mention Disney really quick? Disney, live action version of Moana, flopping at the box office, grossed just $43 million in the U.S. It had a budget of $250 million.
They say you got to wait a generation between when you bring an animation title to the live action.
And this one, good point, this one, Moana 2 came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And the original was just 10 years ago. So maybe they just didn't wait long enough.
You need to create a whole new audience where mommy can say, when I was a kid, I watched this, and let's go watch the live action.
It's just too soon, Disney.
Yep. That's how it works.
So it's a loser for them, but
they'll be fine.
I mean, Warner Brothers, with all the back and forth and the madness over Paramount, they had a whole hit. They had a string of hits.
Yeah, absolutely. That Warner Brothers is on a good hot streak. But we heard just last week we had the media analyst from BI on saying that going to get back. The box office is really good this year, and it's going to get back to 2019 levels this year.
I think Minions and Monsters is doing well. Haven't checked it out yet. But
it's a kids thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.